In this rail cemetery lay the remains of some of the Fiat autovias, which were once a staple of passenger service on the Chihuahua Pacific. The daily routine gets underway as passengers board the Primera or first-class train for Las Mochas. The air-conditioned reclining seat coaches are of Japanese construction. Due in from Las Mochas the previous evening, the second-class train is a bit behind schedule on account of a freight train derailment. It arrives just before the Primera departs. The second-class train, known as the Tarahumara, is already due back out on the road. Passengers may only purchase tickets for the day of departure. The train had recently been cut back to 3 days per week. The government had wanted to discontinue it altogether. This is the train that most of the people can afford to ride. The fare to Las Mochas is about $7 US. The fare on the Primera is 6 times as much. Note also the indication that cardboard cartons are not permitted on coaches. Since all baggage and express service in Mexico had been discontinued, this policy does not seem to be enforced. The passengers wait patiently. While they waited, a bewildering array of switching moves were performed. One soul claimed a seat prematurely, only to find his coach being shunted out to the yard tracks. Finally assembled and backed in, the race is on to get a seat. There you go. Gracias. Great. All aboard one way or another, the train finally departs for Las Mochas. Chihuahua is the capital of Mexico's largest state of the same name. Population is about 500,000. It is one of the few Mexican cities with 2 active rail passenger stations. The second floor is home to Despachador. Technology, both modern and time-honored, helps get trains over the road. We listen in as orders are transmitted to downline stations. Busy days may see extra freight and passenger trains in addition to the regular schedules. Good rains, for the first time in 4 years, had produced abundant crops and more traffic for the railroad.
13:10, vía libre. 13:10, vía libre. Que me hable de Nacaibo luego.
In addition to grain extras, the South Orient and Sierra Madre Expresses were both out on the road this day, soon to be joined by our train.
Ese irá a estar a las 15 con la 21:10. 21:09 y 82:42.
Engine 444 has an intriguing sound in Spanish.
Eso sobre número 444, 444, máquina. 21:10, 2110. Sí, ok. Bueno.
They may not look like much from the outside, but these 2 cars, sitting on the fringe of the yard, are classrooms. Note the significant number 501. Engineers and mechanics are trained in the intricacies of air brake systems, train control, and the inner workings of a diesel engine. The instructor, who lives right across the street, is ready to help make tomorrow's railroaders. Here's what's expected. School, anyone?
Motor seccionado, inyector seccionado, válvula de prueba, válvula de prueba, ¿sí? Pistón, camisa, múltiples de agua, cámara de aire, cámara de agua y múltiple de escape.
Departure time was 2 p.m. to La Junta and a long night trek to Nuevo Casas Grandes. Gradually, the line ascends toward the first of 3 crossings of the Continental Divide. Stone boundary fences run straight in defiance of the steep hillsides.